So for my subscribers, my regular, thank you guys for really just showing me some love, for always tuning in. I mean, watching my videos, like it really makes me feel good. But you guys are not really commenting. Why are you guys not commenting? I really want to read and hear what your opinions are. But anyways, it's okay. It's not really that of a big deal anyway. So for the new subscribers, I hope you guys do sit and just view my videos, watch my videos, comment, feel at home, relax, honeys, relax. So for the gents and ladies, thank you so much.
Yeah, I really want to keep this video long. I'm going to keep it very short.
Relationships. So today we are going to have the girl talk. The girl talk. So grab your popcorn, grab your drink, your wine, your whatever, and just let's talk, guys. Let's talk, because these things that I'm going to say, guys, I'm going to raise, these are important things that we all go through in our dating relationships. And it's yeah, today we are going to have a girl talk or advice, whatsoever you guys want to call it. Yeah, but then disclaimer, let me just put on, not speaking on everyone's behalf. I'm speaking from my experience, my personal preferences, and please don't come for me too. Your opinions are still welcome. Just comment down below if you guys are against something, and usually we find a solution for that. So we're going to speak about things to avoid in your dating relationships in your 20s. So guys, I've been in a couple of relationships. I think in my whole dating life, I've been in 4 relationships. Yeah, and some were good, some were not. But we're not mentioning names here, guys. We're not here to expose people. But anyways, I thought like, why not, if I have to share some of my experiences and things that I believe that some of the people or someone out there is also going through this, or so I to really relate. And then there are certain things we should just avoid him. So rule number 1, don't make him your number 1 priority. Let me first drink. Guys, I'm drinking water because I've been kind of dehydrated lately, né? And I feel like I'm gonna be thirsty. I don't want to be thirsty, guys. Let me drink my water. Ooh. They say drink your water and what? Mind your business. Drink the water and mind your business. You have to make him a priority while you're an option. Know your place. Guys, if you are in a relationship, just know your place. You must make sure you know the difference of you being the main chick, you being a side chick, you being an acquaintance, you being an option. Don't give the guy the attitude to for him to feel like he's entitled over your life. Set boundaries at first. Set boundaries and make things clear at the very beginning. Just make sure you know your place. Do not confuse roles here. No. Like, I've been in a relationship where I've made my man like my number 1 priority. Little did I know that I was just an option, guys. It's hurtful. So I really don't want people to go through this. I don't want the next person to go through this. Just don't ever center your life around him, guys. Like, plan time away from him. If you are making plans, make plans. You can kind of involve him in your plans, but make sure that whatever plans you are doing is for your own best interest. Always put yourself first. Whenever you're prioritizing something, make sure that it's more of what you want, it's more of your objectives, it's more of your goals, and then you can now also try to squeeze this person in your plans. Because if you just make everything all about him, my girl, you are going to create boundaries that are not going to be fulfilled. You are definitely going to set expectations which are not going to be fulfilled. You are also going to have demands which later is going to hurt you in the long run. Don't make the mistake that I made, guys. Do not. Because one thing about men, they are very selfish. The moment you give the man that authority for him to know that, you know what, my girl is all over me, like, she's all about me, she can't live without me, I'm her number 1, what, I'm the king, I'm the warrior, he will tell you all the lies that you need to hear, which are not true. Do not. Come on, guys. Mistake that I've made. Make sure that your happiness is what is number 1. Make sure that whatever you do comes first. You never know, things can come. Just don't. Yeah, so the second thing is, when you are in a relationship, please do not neglect your friends. I always see girls, they neglect their friends. Like, the friends are like, no, let's go. They are now like, no, I can't go out anymore. My man this, my man that, my man this. They even neglect family. They start neglecting their siblings, their whatever, their brothers. Don't, because you never know what's in the wrong run. Like later on, you may find yourself things did not work out, and then what are you going to do, Sissy? Boo, you come to me and you're like, no, my man, what? You come and complain to me. I'll be like, huh? Where were you? What were you doing? And where was I the moment when he was your first, like your number one to go, like his everything? Please don't make that mistake. Don't. Please just make time for your friends and family as well. Ne? Try to balance things. Try to balance things. I mean, from me, I've learned my lesson. So yeah, just don't lose yourself in a relationship trying to prove everything to him, trying to prove you like that you are, don't do too much. Just don't do too much, because I've noticed that some ladies, when they are in a relationship, they neglect their friends. They also lose themselves while in that relationship. Like, why are you trying so much for a nigga that is even not even that worth it? He may be worth it that time, but you never know. Like in the long run, niggas gonna hurt you, they're gonna disappoint you. And I'm seeing ladies, like, they neglect their friends, they also neglect themselves. Guys, do not neglect yourself. Just because you are in this new relationship and you're seeing this person, yeah, he can love you, you can love them, things can be sweet and all that, but why did you stop taking care of yourself? What happened to your self-care? What happened to things that you used to do, like all the good things that used to like revolve around you? My dear, if you're in a relationship, it's the time for you to level up. Go for that face beat, go buy that wig, whatever is going to make you feel good about yourself. Do it. Do not neglect yourself, and do not neglect your friends, because you're going to regret it. You're going to regret. Just put on that dress up cute, put on that makeup. Do not ignore the red flags, guys. Red flags are mostly always there. They will always be there. They will be there, and they will be there. But it's this thing you see, I don't know, we ladies also, you see your nigga is doing this, you're like, everyone goes through this. You see the nigga is like entertaining some girls, you're like, nah, it's part of life. My dearest friend, God is giving you those, he's giving you those signs so you see them while it's early, for a reason. Because if you keep on ignoring this red flags, you're gonna hurt yourself in the long run. And sometimes it's this thing of us telling ourselves that no, he will change. I think I'm just overthinking things. I think I'm just being dramatic. Why are you ignoring them? Hey, the nigga cheats on you, you're like, nah, it's part of life. The nigga is lying to you, nah, it's part of life. The nigga is not even putting you first. Because one thing about men, they love themselves. Men, they will always do what's beneficial for them. Only a few, really, only a few. But man, you need to love yourself. Do not ignore the red flags, because these things, they come out. If you ignore them, they will keep on piling up, and then one day, boom, an argument, and then you are there, yeah, you did this, you did that. My dear, if something is wrong, address it, sit down, communicate about it. Like, you guys have to have a healthy conversation that, no, you see what, I really like when you do this and that, but I don't like when you did this. I'm not feeling well about it. Because one thing now, if a nigga cannot really acknowledge your feelings and your opinions and whatever, because one thing, men can be also manipulative. Once you start raising how you feel, they are like, now you're being dramatic, you are being what. He's trying to cover up his flippant attitude and bullshit. Don't ignore the red flags. And I feel like sometimes it's very important. Spirits are very, very important, because once you pray for this thing, it's easier for God to also hear you out, and then you'll be able to spot when something is off just right at the beginning of the relationship. You'll also be able to spot when the right guy if he's not the right man or the right guy for you, because that spirit will guide you. It will guide you, and it's so important. One thing about me, I always pray about this discernment spirit. I pray for even take time before I catch that idea that, I know you've been up to something. Because one thing, some guys are even married, even, hey, men, men, hey, men. You see how good they are when they are playing football, and they know how to, that's how they play in life. Also in relationship, they will play you Often we always ignore things because you don't want to leave this relationship, you don't want to leave this person because you love this person more and whatnot. And you're like, nah, it's okay, it's never gonna be okay, honey, it's not gonna be okay. Ask me and I'll tell you. This is from experience, eh? I feel like life is not enough. Like for me, you're in one of my relationship, guys, I love this guy, and that was the guy I've dated the longest time. I love this nigga so much, and I started doing things for him. Like I started always putting him first. I would go at a shop and I'll think about him. I'll buy him a cute watch, I'm buying him like I used to do much, like I used to do the most in this relationship. And then this guy also had this in mind. He noticed, and he really knew that no, she loves me more. And he would just be like, okay, oh, sometimes you just check up on him and he's, man, you're not getting the same energy back. Do you know, it's so tiring. For the longest time I kept on going with this whole thing, like, yeah, he's just my guy. He's probably those ones that don't like communicating. He's a quiet person. He's someone doesn't know how to show his emotions and whatnot. Because at some time I understand work out when both of you guys are willing to try things out, like if you are both trying to fix things out. So I feel like sometimes I would say, let me just say that love is not enough. It takes more than love. Ask yourself, why with this person, ne? If you are with this person because you love them, my sister, exit, just go, pack your bags and go. Pama, go, puma, go. Go. Like, it should be more than love. You should love the person should also love you back. You guys should be able to make plans together. Not you, make plans together. Ask yourself, okay, what activities do we have in common? What things do we have in common? What are the moments, what do we do that makes us both happy? What do I like about you? Why don't I like about you? It should be a 50-50 things. You guys should be able to communicate, find a common ground, and just have a healthy talk. What is it, lay your concerns, and then you guys must be able to really solve these things in a matured way. Don't just love the person doesn't love you, because love is not enough. It takes more than love, guys. There should also be money involved, because come on, y'all can't be both broke and y'all staying together, y'all in a relationship. There are things that you'd want to do, and some things cost money, guys. When there's no money, people are not happy. I'm not being mad, but man, we should all be able to hustle for ourselves, good. Yeah, man, the thing is, when you love someone more, you tend to do so much things for them, and then they don't tend to do the same things in return for you. You are there sacrificing your ass, like back and forth, north and south, but the person is not even trying to do any shit for you. The person never gave you anything, gifted you anything, surprised you. Birthdays come, achievements come, that nigga is not even giving you nothing. But you are here trying to give him, trying to show your love, trying to show your kindness, and but no, sometimes it's just let go. It's not good. Let me do this. Like, you don't call me a weekend go. You only call me when you want to call me, when it's convenient for you. You text me when you want to text me, when it's convenient for you. You don't fucking check up on me. Months can go and this and that and that, and I must still just be like, oh, he's my man. Dude, why are you fooling? Why are we fooling? Get the life and move on. That's fucking bullshit. I don't want to go through that shit no more. I'm done. Like, man, just do what you should do. Things to people the same way they do things to you. Don't be there just trying the most for someone. Does that mean some niggas don't even have the balls to tell you that no, I've moved on, I don't actually feel what I feel for you anymore? You are there trying the best because you love this person. My sister, does he love you back? Does he love you as much as you love him? Does he even do anything that shows you that they love you? There's a difference with someone doing things for you because you gave them money to do it for you, than someone doing something for you because they're taking money out of their own pocket. Think about it. Use your mind, use your common sense. We are moving. Without you knowing that you are moving, we move. Anyway, my fifth, or what point is it? Don't date for marriage. Don't date for marriage, guys, because you end up being in this long relation because you are afraid to lose this person. The mindset that you've already set at the beginning is like, no, I'm dating this guy for future references. You never know, because I want to be a whole wifey. You are there being a whole wifey, doing this, forgetting that you are supposed to do the role of a girlfriend, not a wifey, whatever. Sometimes you're even the side chick without even knowing, my dear. You are there all wifey. doing his what, cleaning his what, washing, doing laundry, cooking for him, doing the most. You know, he cheats on you, you forgive. You see the red flags, you ignore because you're like, you're my dear. Everyone go through hardships, everyone this, everyone that. My dear, that nigga is gonna fucking disrespect you. He's gonna disrespect you. He's gonna disrespect you. And one thing about me, I hate being disrespected, because if I show you respect, please show me the same. Yo, don't date for marriage, guys. Just date the person for the potentials that he possesses, the personality, all the qualities, all the good qualities that you see, the energy, the vibe, everything should be vice versa. It should meet, ne? Should be on the same level. Don't just date, you are there. My man, my dear, my brother, you are hurting yourself and it's so tiring. You end up be like, no, I've done this. It's not even popping the question. It's not even what. You end up there bring up marriage stories which are no. When are you going to pop the question? Because you have already fooled your heart and your mind and everything. Which I know, my dear. On how fast stay for outings or how fast. My man, Sally dead doing me man. Your man is gonna fucking disappoint you. He's gonna disappoint you. Men, they will eat what they want to eat, my dear. They won't even waste their time. So why are you there? No, no. Don't date for lifetime assurance or what? Lifetime partners, future husbands, what? If a guy really loves you, guys, regardless the shortest time you guys have known each other, you can meet in a month, like you can meet, have something or be in a relationship in a month or 2 months, whatever. If he really adores you and he feels like, okay, this is the time for me to like pop the question, and I love this person, I see this person in my future and whatnot, he will definitely do that. Don't do things because you want to impress the man, in a sense that you want him to just pop the question. You are gonna hurt yourself, because in the men, they don't like to be pressured. So don't. Take your time, live in the moment, appreciate whatever is going on. The right time will come. Guys, I can't stop stressing this enough. There's a right time for everything. Everything comes with its timing, with the right timing. Trust in God. Maybe the only thing you can do is pray about it. Just pray about the relationship that you guys are having. No, pray. Live in the moment. Be yourself. Love him. Treat him the right way, just as much as he treats you. Don't do more than what you receive. Never accept permanent. If you really give the guy that key to just treat you like trash, you settling for less and whatnot, you are gonna hurt yourself. You will disappoint yourself, huh? One thing about me, I've learned, I will enjoy life. As we will move, as we will go, I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm not even gonna think about my wifey, whatever. Definitely, yes, I do want to get married, but I've learned my lesson. I don't want to be with someone for marriage purposes. If he's gonna pop the question and his timing, he feels like, yes, now I do want to pop, then that's fine. But other than that, I'm not gonna do roles that I'm not supposed to be. If I am an option, I'm just an option. Why should I come and play wifey materials? And one thing, you never know your guy. They say you date the person for a long time to know them, live with them to know more about them and how to live with them. But one thing about men, guys, these niggas that we are dating nowadays or in relationship, they are married. They just don't put on their fucking rings. You meet this nigga here, he has a hotel, he keeps you there, because the lady is just abroad, the wife is abroad. You'll be disappointed. Don't. The point is, you attract what you project, guys. If you are an outgoing person, you are ever at clubs, you are ever at these places, you are ever with these people, they say birds of the same feathers flock together. If you are with this type of people, I don't want to be judgmental or, guys, disclaimer, I'm not judging nobody, but I'm just saying that the people you hang with, the places you hang around also plays a role. So if you're ever at these areas, you attract the type of people that goes there. They will think that, okay, this girl likes going out, this girl likes doing this, and then later when you guys start seeing each other, you attract what you are. Like I say, so you are like, yeah, he doesn't take me out to restaurants, he only takes me out to bars, we are ever just doing this. It's the personality you displayed at first. You attract what you project, guys. Like, did they often used to see you at bars going out, or no? And this is the thing, if a nigga, before you actually started dating, if I'm someone that does my nails, that does my hair, I was on fleek, do my job, hustle my whatever, independent, pay my own shit, then you'll attract a certain type of person. Because that person, you will be able to tell you, listen, when you found me, I used to do makeup. You found me, I used to take care of myself. I used to do my wigs, my nails used to be on fleek and whatever. What attracted you in the first place? What? Just ask him that for me. So it's very, very important to how you carry yourself in society, like around you, like society. It's very, very important to stick to what you like, what makes you happy. So when you know this, it's very easy for you to set boundaries and principles, and let this person know, these people know, kucha, listen, me, I like this is what makes me happy. And yeah, hey, you find men even be like, no, I don't like when you wear mini skirts and shorties. I don't like girls that what, I don't like girls that ask for money. My dearest brother, ex or whatever, future husband, you found me wearing shorties. Why did you come and propose when you know good that I like shorties? I like doing this. I like money. Why don't you go to the ones that like wearing long skirts or those dresses in my nose? Why are you with me? For the why? Just why? Why? Puma. But anyways, action speaks louder. Yo guys, do not go for a man that just talk and preach and you'll tell you know what? Me go sister.
Sister, kisha kutushika ndikukhoroshile. Sister, chinga pesa kanga ndikukhoro mwenye kabupumu. Ushishane kutaronda feko unjwaya kila shike.
Hi. Hey. Guys, yeah, but like it's okay for you to be an outspoken person. Yes, I'm not saying that every man that talks too much are not good. I'm just saying that always settle for the action than the words. I know some people love words of affirmation as their love language, but for me, hey, I also love that, but also back up your words of affirmation with the action. If you tell me that, no honey, look, I'll take you out on a date, no baby, you know what, I'm broke for now, but I think we can try out this and this and this. I know you like this because it will enhance your wara because you, whatever dreams you have set and objectives and goals in life and whatever, okay, I will understand, ne?
I'm not gonna be what, but I'm not gonna cheat. You know, ladies always like me. They always go for me. I don't know why. Dudu, please go tell that to you. You know where you come from. Don't come in wild and make noise in my ears.
Just practice what you preach. Don't be preaching. I know where to go if I want someone to preach for me. Please, not you. Me, my partner, you as my partner, you're just preaching and not fucking doing any shit. I'm not seeing any improvement. I'm not seeing any, I'm not wowed by your action. Actually just cut them off before I even enter that relationship because of certain boundaries that I've set to myself and things that I'm like, this is a no for me. It's a no to go for me. I'm not even gonna allow this person for us to continue this, whatever. We've been on talking stages and whatnot. I might like you, but there are just certain things that turns me off. Guys, if something turns me off, we cannot move on. We cut it. We done. Yeah, the other point is age is just a number, guys. Hey, zero. One thing about me, I can't even date someone younger than me. I've actually never. I think one thing about me, I'm more into maturity, guys. Your maturity plays a role. No, we can't be this. No, please be older than me, please. Because one thing about me, I'm so intolerant. Like, I'm so annoyed by every little things. I hate immature people. One thing about me, I don't know how to babysit a big ass grown man. I'm not here to be your mother, guys. I'm not here to babysit you. I'm not here to nurture you. You should be, no, I don't like wasting time, please. I think this is why I matured so fast. Like, I really matured so fast than my older sisters. Mind me, I'm the last born of 3 beautiful queens, but I don't think I've dated. Guys, age, come and date your age groups, but you find all the men or all the guys that are not mature. They act so stupid that you think they are even your son or your little brothers. And one thing about me, I have a problem with such people. And you find younger ones, your age group, maybe a 4-3 year difference, and they are so flippant matured. Yes, I'd rather date someone who's so matured with date a guy that is matured in a sense that we can sit, have a common a conversation about a matured, healthy communication, not just a one-sided communication. We both should be able to hear each other out. I should be able to listen to what you have to say. You should be able to listen to what I have to say. We should try to find a solution to this. Whatever problems that are like tackling our lives, we should be able to find solutions to all these obstacles. So age is just a number. Not every grown-ass person is actually matured. Not every little young man is actually childish. So it's more of a vice versa thing. So if you are young, let me say if you are young, like 18, 19, please don't date a 34-year-old. Like, the age difference shouldn't even be more than 10 years or 9 years. If you are 18, age difference should maybe just be 4 years. But if you are 20, because when you're in your 20s, let me say 22, 23, you already have a lot of things figured out. You know what you want in life. You have set goals for you. So, and most of the time, you're either already at university, so you are exposed to a lot of things, and you know what you want. You know your goals, and you have set dreams for yourself. It's either you are pursuing them or you're chasing them, whatever. But once you are so young, 17, 18, 16, come on, you're still a baby. Focus on your school. I don't like awkward moments. If you are entertaining people that you're not supposed to be entertaining, just because I'm younger than you and you feel you're entitled to my life, give you this and what, no, it cannot work like that. So I don't actually give room for that, and I don't have 18. If you are 18, date your age mates. If you are in your 20s, age is just a number. My second last bullet: don't beg someone to stay. If a nigga wants to go, let him go. If a nigga doesn't give you the validation of true love, let the nigga pack his bag and go back to wherever he comes from or came from, because you are enough. You deserve better. You are a queen. You are a queen. Come on, do not give him the room to treat you like trash, because the moment you beg someone to stay, that person, obviously there is reasons why he doesn't want to stay with you anymore. Why are you begging for love? Love is not supposed to be begged. My nigga, if someone doesn't give you the same energy he used to give you before, then it's time for you to also let go. That's also a fucking red flag that things are not supposed to be. Things cannot work out, and he was just a learning experience. And that he was just a learning experience. It was good, it was bad, whatever it was, I don't know. Whatever outcome came out of that relationship, let the nigga go. Because if you force someone to stay, it's like you're giving the leverage to control and you don't. Just, he's gonna disrespect you. No. Say what? Never eat sour worms. Let the trash go and be trash day at municipality mane daberi. What is it? A dumping site. Hoe kom moet je iemand kan maar staan? Hoe vast me verhouding met skat? They are telling you this, but me, I did not allow that. I just go. I went and I go. Me, one thing about me, I love myself so much. I don't, like I told you guys, I do not accept bare minimum. I cannot settle for less. If you see me, I'm in a relationship and I'm maybe settling for less, my dear, there's a reason. I'm just waiting for the right time to fucking fuck you over and I'll go. It's just a thing of revenge, or I don't know. No. And if I love someone and the person wants to go, or they are giving me the signs of no, I'm not really into, because not every nigga has the balls to tell you that no, I don't want this shit anymore, I don't feel this, I want us to break up or whatever. Not every nigga has balls to do that. So sometimes it's just start acting up weird, they start cheating, they start entertaining girls, they are showing you this kucha, no man, this thing itashirongo. They uripo akucha kana ngwe toningi anongini make na shwe iningi. Break your heart, spare that love for the next person to come, because my dear, they say every time has its what exactly. So just become, don't come on, just love yourself so much. Why don't you guys want to love yourself so much? I see so many people in the relationships, they don't love themselves so much, so they allow so many things to come. It leads to sometimes these people end up being so depressed. Depression takes over, high blood pressure, insecurities, like poor self-esteem, no confidence anymore. These people, they shatter themselves and they screw and everything just scatter. Even the person working in the street can say, oh, this person is going through hardships. Why? For someone who's not even your husband, just a guy, a nigga that you just met, you laughed. I know you guys had everything, you had plans, you guys had great moments and everything, but there's always a beginning and an end. There's always a growing stage, and let go of the person. If you, I always say that if you love for me, I've always told my exes that, or myself, that if you love someone and that person does not love you equally, let go of that person. You letting go of that person shows you at least that, okay, I love this person so much for me to allow this person to have their freedom and have their happiness. You are no more the happiness to that person. You don't make that person feel so at peace no more. Understand that the contract has come to the end. So why do you even want to like pressure things? No, don't worry what society will say. People will always have to say something. It's like I said in the beginning, do not neglect your friends, because when things come to this stage now, this last stage where things have like your relationship is now, it's a breakout, then this is the time where you need your friends, your siblings, your family to talk to, so that they can be like, okay, it's gonna be okay, so they can bye you and say it's fine, it's part of life. That's so quick as no. Yeah, it's okay, it's normal. Don't be hard on yourself. Love yourself so much to the extent that you will not allow anything to really just break you down. We will fall, definitely, yes, but we will still rise. Not just because you see someone, come on, you. It's funny how people approach me and they are like, yo, anongwe punanga nkwita eku ningine, giko nkwita ngwere nangwe ne, giko kukuhore ne, man. I'm not gonna say anything on that. I'm not gonna comment. But all I'm saying is, no matter how beautiful you are, how intelligent, how independent you are, you deserve better. Self-love must start with you for you to be able to love the next person. Don't be so selfish how some people are. Just love yourself regardless. Né? Put yourself first in everything. Plan everything to adhere to the principles that you have set for yourself. Admire yourself, because one thing about you, or one thing you should know, is your body is a temple. It's not a dustbin. It's not a toilet pot that everyone comes in and pee in and whatever and do every shit, whatever excretion they want to do in. You know, public toilets, no. Self, and be an example to the next person or to the other people. Yeah. Even if they say you are selfish, at some point you need to be selfish also in life. Be selfish with yourself, huh? Because if you are coming out just like, okay, if you're an okay, yes to everything, sometimes we plot our own deaths and our own breakups and our own disappointments and downfalls, because we put so much expectations in relationships. Don't learn to improvise, guys, ne? And one thing that most ladies do, or let me say that I did, is putting up expectations, and most of these expectations were not met, and I was there mad. You know, you are there grumpy and you are moody and you're love yourself, guys. We have come to the end of this video. It was a girl talk advice, which is things that you should avoid in a relationship while as in your 20s. Now, avoid these things, and like I said, these are my personal opinions and views and experiences. I'm not speaking for nobody. Everyone have their own experience, everyone have their own way of seeing things, dealing with things. Everyone have their own preferences, and I respect that. But these any questions that you guys would want to ask, you are more than welcome. Don't stay in relationships when you are not happy, guys. This will have some it will fuck up with your mental issues at the end of the day. Don't. Put happiness in front, so that happiness can embrace you. When happiness embraces you, you glow. When you glow, what do? You attract the right. I've learned from my past, and I'm like, you know, girl, there's so much you can do. Chase that dream. So I'm not putting any strains on nobody, pressure on anybody. I know my place when I'm seeing someone. I know what to do, my roles, and I act accordingly. So if me and you, we have something but we are not in a relationship, please don't expect me to act like a girlfriend or your main girlfriend, because I'm definitely not gonna do that. I don't have time for that, because I don't fix shit. If you want us to sit down and then we go through our contract, what our agreements were, then definitely I have time, we can do that. But for me to act like a girlfriend to you, well, I'm not. If you're an option, you're an option. If you're a girlfriend, you're a girlfriend. So learn to act accordingly, guys. Know your places. So guys, thank you for staying with me, tuning in. Please do like, share, and comment. Tell the next person to subscribe. And like I said, I will see you next time.